Okay. You never seen this? Live on where? Please, just this and stuff. I will give you some sheets. Yeah, like this. Here. So you just mention. You can put this by 1.5. I'm just gonna video the activity. Yes, you just stick it like that, yeah? You match, if you don't understand, just ask. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce to you Sustainable Development Goals. This is one of the greatest lessons on earth, according to the website. Yeah? These development goals are from UNESCO. Do you know UNESCO? Yeah. No. What does it stand for? United Nations? Education? Okay, later, we go to that later. So, this is Sustainable Development Goals. Can you guess what kind of goals they are? Football. There are 17. When you walk in the canteen, there's a little hall with icons on the wall. That's what it is. Sustainable Development Goals. Okay? If you don't know what it is, you will know in a minute. Okay. Now, what are some of the biggest problems faced by people in your community or your country? First, think on your own, then discuss with your partner, then share with the class. But we go to this one later. Yeah? So, Sustainable Development Goals are designed, yeah? These are the goals designed to overcome problems in community, country by country. Yes? So, hundreds of countries gather together, yeah, under UNESCO, and they come with 17 goals on how to overcome, example, poverty. You know poverty? Yeah. What is poverty? Broke, basically. Yeah? Very broke. Don't even have money to rent a house or buy a house, or don't have house, don't have cars, don't have clothes, don't have food. Yeah, sleep in a cardboard box, yes. Very good night. Sleep in a cardboard box. So this is poverty. So what are the biggest problems here in Chumpon? PM. So what is PM 2.5? Pollution. So you write this down in your notebook. This one here, the first one. So this is a writing exercise. Yeah? Poverty is no money, no food, no shelter. Right now in Chumpon is PM 2.5. So PM 2.5 is what kind of pollution? Air pollution. So you write down air pollution. And then next. So the Sustainable Development Goals have many goals, 17 goals. And these goals are designed to overcome or to handle problems in countries, every country, like poverty, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, social discrepancies, like for example, there are some people that are very poor and don't have access to hospitals, so when they sick, they cannot go to see a doctor and get the medication they need. That is social discrepancies. Yeah? And some people have a lot of access to hospital, to school, they can get the best education, they can get the best medical health care. But some people don't have money to go to school, some people don't have money to go to hospital. You see this? Yeah? So UNESCO designed 17 goals for countries to follow in order to overcome this problem. So everybody can go to school, everybody can go to hospital and get proper medication when they're sick. That's what this is about. But before we go into that, let's warm up with this. Think about the biggest problem faced by people in Chumpon, in Thailand. You say right now Chumpon is being what? Yes, being what? Being hot. Yeah. Right now in Chumpon there's a problem with air pollution. What is the problem? PM? Yes. What about PM 2.5 in Chumpon? Is it too much or too little? Too much. So too much PM 2.5 is bad for your which organ? Definitely your lung. Yeah. What is PM 2.5? Is it like a dust? Yes. It's a very small dust particles. They call 2.5. That is the size. 2.5 nanomillimeter, I think. So it's very small. It can go through the aircon. It can go through little gaps on the door or windows like this. So you're not safe because this PM 2.5 can infiltrate your home from little gaps on your windows and doors. And can you see PM 2.5? You cannot see PM 2.5 when it's floating in the air, but you can see it when it lands on your table or desk. Your desk gets black. You do this and it's black. That is PM 2.5. It's very little smooth black dust particle. You cannot see, but you cannot see when it's floating, but when it's land or it touches some surface like your computer screen or your desk, then you get little dust like this. Yeah? So before it falls on your desk or your computer screen, where do you think it was? Floating. And it doesn't go into your lung? Yes. And you wonder why I can cough. Why I have sore throat? Because you were inhaling those little dust particles without knowing. Yeah? That is PM 2.5. So the question is, how can you save yourself from PM 2.5 in Chumpon right now? Mask, that's one thing, yeah? Stay indoor. Yeah? Or if you need to go out to an open space far from cars, far from the city, like Cabana Beach. Yeah, that's a good place. PM 2.5 normally get more intense during the summertime. Why? Because there is no rain. Yes, when there is no rain, of course there are more dust. Yeah? So in Bangkok, sometimes you see cars spraying water or fogs to tackle 2.5, to get rid of 2.5. Why? Because water particle can bind this 2.5 and the water drop with the 2.5 in it. Yeah? So one way to filter 2.5 from the air is when it's rain or by spraying water mist. This water mist will catch 2.5. It binds to the water molecule and drop to the ground. So it doesn't go into people's lungs. Yeah? Aside from PM 2.5, what else is the problem here in Chumpon? Anyone? What about the economy? Bad economy? Why is it bad? Example, what makes you think Chumpon has a bad economy? What are the signs? Many shops are closing down? Or many coffee shops just open for 6 months and then they close? That's a sign of low economy. People don't have money to buy. So coffee shops, restaurants cannot survive. They open only for a few months and then they close because there are not enough people coming and buying. Yes? So, and the restaurant cannot survive. Why? Because they have to pay rent, they have to pay electricity, they have to pay staff. And they keep paying every month, but they don't get enough customer. buying, not enough profit. So what happened after 6 months? The boss say, I cannot do this anymore. Not enough profit. I lose money, so they close, they move, or they just close. Is that correct? So what makes you think Chumbon has bad economy? Example, what shop do you know that closed? That just opened a few months and closed? What? That in Aloy. In Aloy. What kind of restaurant is that? Oh, down here. They open outside. Yeah. So you finish with this? M2.5, air pollution, bad economy. What else? What can you think is the problem in Chumbon right now? How about traffic jam? No? Yeah, traffic jam in busy hours. And a lot of motorcycle related accident, you can write that too. Yes, very good. Okay. Traffic jam in the busy hours in the city, and then a lot of motorcycle related accident, like too many. I think the government needs to regulate the motorcycle riding license. Yeah, so people more careful when they ride a motorcycle. Yeah, you can write that down. This is poverty. Yes. Poverty, not enough food, not enough shelters, not enough water. When I say poverty, this is a very serious condition in many countries. When people don't have enough food, that means they also don't have enough money to get education. They cannot go to school. Obviously, they don't even have money to get enough food. So they don't have money to go to school. They don't have money to buy clothes. Yes? They don't have money to go to the hospital when they're sick. When they need to see a doctor. They don't have money to go see the dentist. So poverty cuts a lot of rights, human rights, yeah? Human basic needs as well. The needs for shelter, they don't have shelter, they don't have food, they don't have health care, they don't have education. What else they don't have when people are poor? Yeah, that's shelter, house. Yeah. No house, no school, no hospital, no medicine, no food. No? No boss? Oh, no clothes. Yes, no clothes. Not enough clothes. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very difficult situation. Yeah. Next. What is this one? Violence. Yes. Violence. Violence is also a problem in community everywhere. This is typical example of bullying. Violence. There are two types of violence. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it wrong. Violence can be physical, hit, push, punch, drag, rip, smash, punch, or that is physical. And what is the second type of violence? Yes, psychological or mental. Yeah. How do you commit psychological violence or mental violence? Insults, saying bad words. What else? Mockery, making fun of. Yeah. Calling names. Yeah. Hey, Fabian. Yeah. For example. Yeah. exclude someone from your games or from your group, that's also violence, psychological violence. Yeah. It can be as subtle as ignoring. When the person talks, you just ignore. You just ignore him or ignore her. Yeah. That is also violence. So violence has many forms. It can be physically, it can be mentally or psychologically. Yeah. In this case, is this physically or mentally? This is mentally. Yeah. Nobody is touching him. Nobody is touching him. But does he hurt? Yes. He's hurt. How he hurt? In his feeling, emotional hurt. Yeah. Sometimes emotional pain is worse than physical pain. Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes it's worse. This boy, when he got home, he might get nightmare. Yeah. He might lost confidence when he go to school. He might don't want to go to school anymore. Yes, like 9. Don't want to come to school anymore. Yeah. And who's bullying him? Boys, girls. Yeah. Sometimes people only think boys bullying. No, girls can be bullied too. Yeah. Boys and girls here, same. All participating. This is another problem in the community, that the 17 Sustainable Development Goals try to overcome or try to take care. Climate. What is climate change? The temperature goes up or down? Up. The temperature where? In the sea. In the air. Yes? In the sea, in the air. And what is the effect of climate change? The earth is getting hotter, yes. But what is so bad about the earth is getting hotter? Some students say, teacher, what's the problem? It's only 1 Celsius or 2 Celsius, 2 degrees Celsius. Why is it a problem? It is a big problem even though it's only 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. Why? Because that 1 or 2 degrees Celsius changes the ecosystem. Yes, the little planktons become more and more. Yeah? Corals dying because the sea now is warmer. How much warmer? Only 2 degrees Celsius is enough to kill microorganisms, planktons, sea corals. That's more than enough. And what happens when all the corals, planktons die? Less fish. What happens when you have less fish? Less food. It affects everything. It affects the economy too. What else climate change affect? It makes the weather unpredictable. Tornado, winds. That's why lately there are so many. No, what kind of accident lately you read in the news? So many. Airplane. Yeah? Airplane accidents. There are so many lately. Yeah? Turbulence. Violent turbulence. Yeah? What happens when there's a violent turbulence? The passenger inside get broken bones, broken legs, broken arms. Some of them die. How they die? Broken neck. Yeah? Yes, because it was so violent, the plane goes like up and down in 1 minute, 25 or 30 times. Some passenger died, really died. Singapore Airlines, some other airlines, yeah. And the one in Korea like recently that landed, that could be too from here, climate change. Yeah. So it's all related. So you understand now why climate change is bad? Because just a 1 or 2 degrees Celsius difference, it means, yeah, it affects ecosystem, it affects the wind, it affects the waves, especially agriculture, yes. It means longer dry season or too much rain at a time, yeah? Uncontrollable rain. So that is climate change. And how we can stop climate change?
Trees.
Planting more trees, yes. What else? Yes, reduce power usage. Yes, save the earth. Use just enough. Yeah. Try to walk Don't ride or don't drive too much. Take public transport instead of driving private cars or private motorcycles. Save energy. Basically, just save your energy or reduce your carbon footprint. What is carbon footprint? How much pollution you create in your life? Yeah? Every time you go shower, that is your carbon footprint increase because you use clean water. Every time you take a bus, take a motorcycle, drive a car, your carbon footprint increase because you make pollution. So your carbon footprint is basically how much pollution you create in doing your daily activities. Yeah? If you want to have low carbon footprint, you should just stay home and sleep. Not showering, not eating, not traveling. So this is what I summarized. Yeah? Too much population, number one. Do we have this problem in Thailand? No. Not yet. No electricity. Do we have this problem in Thailand? I don't think so. Yeah? Electricity is almost everywhere in Thailand. The wealth gap, well, this is global. This is international. Yeah? East and West. East means underdeveloped countries, like poor countries, like maybe Laos or Myanmar. Yeah? I don't think Thailand has much problem with wealth gap. Yeah? Society, technology is not developed. This one, not enough place for people to live. No. I think Thailand don't have this problem too. Yeah? A little bit. This one, government change, political parties change, prime minister all the time, maybe. Yes? Differences in politics. Yeah? Okay. Next one. Biggest problem in the community. This is not just in Thailand, this is for around the world. Yeah? Who can read? Nai, can you read the first one? Poverty.
Poverty, inequality between countries, hunger, poor health and disease, dirty water, and lack of sanitation.
What is lack of sanitation?
Dirty.
Yeah, lack of alcohol, lack of cleaning agent. Yeah? Dirty. Now, Miaolin, poor education.
Poor education, subhuman and low pay and not enough.
Yes, Tina, low economic growth. Okay, just country.
Countries that earn enough money to pay for everything.
Yes, the economy is bad. Okay, you first. People not.
People don't feel they are protects globally, populations, growth, and oxygen.
Obesity. What is obesity? Too fat. Obesity means too fat. Racism. Breakdown of communities. Yeah. Okay. You never seen this? This is in the canteen. So next time you go to the canteen, please have a look. Have a look. You know where in the canteen? There's a little hall that goes to Siapai Monument. In that hall, when you walk from the canteen, it's on your right side. This. Yes. So what is number one? Yes, this is the goal by 2033. All countries in the world don't have poverty, but that is just the goal. We don't know if it will happen or not. Number two, zero hunger. Nobody feel hungry anymore. Number three, good and healthy. Number four, number five, number six, and sanitation. Number seven, affordable and clean. Example of clean energy is electricity. Yeah, EV car, everything with electric. Why is it clean? Because it doesn't create air pollution. Yeah. Number eight, decent work and economic growth. So everybody have a proper job, basically. Number nine, industry, innovation, and infrastructure. What is infrastructure? Yeah, proper building, proper house, proper street, proper bridge, yeah? Proper streets and roads, nice streets and roads. When you go to developed country like Germany, America, what is the first thing you notice? Not just the building. Yes, the roads. The roads are different. The roads are very clean, very nice, very big. 4 lane, 6 lane. Yeah. Big bridge. Yeah. And then number 10, reduce inequality, sustainable city and community. Number 12, responsible consumption and production. Number 13, climate action. Take action for climate change. Not just ignore, but take action. Number 14, life below water. Life on land. Peace, justice, and strong institution. Good justice. Partnership for the goals. Now, I will give you some sheets, yeah, like this. They are one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. So you make a group of 7. And each group has to match these goals with the aim, with the definition. For example, for example, no poverty. That means to ensure countries work together, everybody has enough food to eat. So you put this number 1 goal, no poverty, in here. 6, there are 6 more. So 1 group 5. 5 students. 5 students. Together 5. So I'm just gonna video the activity. So you match the goals with the definition, yeah? Yes. Stick it like that, yeah. You match the 17 goals with its definition, with their definition. If you don't understand, just ask, okay? Don't feel shy to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Now, how are you guys doing? Okay? Okay. This is a group work, yeah? Working in a group. Matching the goals with their definitions.